Yo, what's up guys? My name is Cartoons and welcome to another video. In this one we're going to be doing some Moonkin versus Fury Warrior duels. Now this is a pretty hard matchup for Moonkins, especially since the Moonkin form is really bugged right now, but I hope you guys do enjoy and be sure to give it a thumbs up.
And for the first duel versus a Fury Warrior, what we're going to be doing is opening up with an Entangling Roots, go into Moonkin form, pop Celestial, or the Incarnation, right, and get our increased damage. We're going to put up our dots, we're going to start casting into them as much as we can, and do as much damage, because what we have to do is really bum rush them down as opposed to trying to do consistent damage, since Fury Warriors are really about the whole sustained healing stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and Trinket this, Displace away. Looks like he's going to get a Stormbolt off. There's really nothing I can do about that. We're going to go ahead and Barkskin it. Looks like he's popping his offensive cooldowns, which is fine. I'm going to go ahead and dash away. Cast Moonkin form, Incarnation, Fairy Swarm to slow him down, Sunfire, Moonfire. Keep it hot up real quick, and then we're going to cast New Moon. Oh, we're at Half Moon already. So he already wasted his Pommel, which means I can go ahead and cast Entangling Roots. We still have Incarnation up, so we're going to go ahead and cast Half Moon into Full Moon right now. He's not going to be able to stop it. It actually doesn't get affected by Spell Reflect either, because it's based off of an AoE, just a heads up. I'm stunned right now. When this stun comes up in 5 more seconds, I should be able to do a lot more damage to him. We've already got a bunch of empowerments right now, so we're going to go ahead and stun him here, and then cast our New Moon, and get these instant cast Lunar Strikes off into another Star Surge. And we're actually going to go ahead and stun him again, juke this Pummel real quick, and I'm pretty close to death. And see how he's just not dying, so it's really rough to be able to kill this guy. But maybe we'll be able to get Entangling Roots off and heal ourselves before we die. Maybe. We're going to go ahead and Healing Touch right now, and Regrowth and Swift Mend. We're going to get these dots back up, see if we can go ahead and get some more damage in. We got to wait like 20 more seconds before we have another one of our stuns available. We're going to go ahead and get this root off real quick. Cast our Half Moon. We're going to get stunned. Bark Skin. Hopefully we'll live. I have a Displacer Beast out of it. Run away. Okay. Alright, Regrowth. I'm probably dead here. Maybe. Hold on, I got a stun here. Let's go ahead and stun him. Half Moon into Entangling Roots. Go ahead and cast a heal on ourselves. See if we can live for a little bit. Get this Swift Mend off. Fairy Swarm, run away. Maybe. Please. Please. Keep these dots up. I have a Star Surge going available. Oh, let's go ahead and Trinket this. And Displacer Beast in 1 second. Keep running. And it looks like he's going to probably be able to finish this off here. There's not much else we can do. Yeah. Oh well. As you can see, like in the opener, it really wasn't easy to get the damage off in the beginning. So we're going to go ahead and try that again and see if we can get more momentum going, because the longer that the duel goes on, the worse it gets for Boomkins versus Fury Warriors, since they're able to just heal so much while they're doing damage, and they have a lot of gap closures and such. And we're back with Duel 2. What we're going to try and do here is jump into an Entangling Roots. He's going to Avatar it off. We do not want to Trinket his Fear, his Intimidating Shout. What we want to do is we want to Trinket the Stormbolt, right? So we're going to hold off on that, get this New Moon off, Trinket the Stormbolt, go ahead and stun him, dash away, because he's going to go ahead and Fear me. He's going to pop his offensive cooldowns, and I should be able to get away in a solid amount of time. He's going to probably charge me in just a moment, or run at me in that way. So we're going to go ahead and keep running. See if we can keep him slow just a little bit until our next either stun or, I mean, we still have our offensive cooldowns and he doesn't. So what we're going to try and do is just like stay as far away as possible. So I got this Entangling Roots off. He's not going to be able to get out of that one. I'm going to go ahead and Swift Mend to full. We're going to go ahead and pop the Incarnation, cast this Half Moon, cast this Full Moon, get interrupted on it, go ahead and cast this Roots again. And we're going to get this Full Moon off. It's just a matter of time, really. And we're going to get this Full Moon off right now. Maybe? Nope. Okay, just kidding. He's at 70% health already, so we're going to cast the Star Surge for 400k, stun him real quick for full. He's stuck in this. We're going to get this Full Moon off and do as much damage as possible, and we should be able to finish him off right there due to the Full Moon, Star Surge, instant cast Lunar Strike proc with the Warrior of Elune cooldown to finish him off. And we got a pretty nice lucky 400k crit with that Star Surge, so that was a pretty good duel. Let's go ahead and jump back into one more. To kind of conclude the video. But the strategy is more so just to bum rush him down and do as much damage as possible, and work around the stun cooldowns, right? Because I killed him in a stun right there. I stunned him with the Mighty Bash for 5 seconds, casted the Full Moon, had everything ready to go with the Incarnation, and then finished him off with the instant cast that I had. Okay, and for Duel 3, what we're going to do is we're going to open up with Entangling Roots, work around his stuns, trinket his Stormbolt, and get him to trinket the Mighty Bash as well, so we're going to go ahead and trinket there. And now both of our trinkets are down. There's really nothing that I can do about that, but I'm going to go ahead and Displacer Beast away, and then Fairy Swarm him when he Heroic Leaps in just a moment. Okay, we're good, we got it. And then we're going to dash away while he is slowed, keep our rejuves up, keep our Swiftmans going, and also keep dashing away based on the slows that we have available, right? So we're gonna go ahead and pop our, pop our damage, our Incarnation, and he is spell reflecting right now, so there's nothing we can do about that. All we gotta do is survive for just a little bit, get back into our form, go ahead and Bark Skin. He has his offensive cooldowns going. We're gonna keep our dots up as much as we can. I'm gonna Displacer Beast away, cast Entangling Roots while we can, since he canceled his Blade Storm, and I've noticed that he's been doing that quite a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and Swiftman up, keep our Hots going, cast our Full Moon into him right now. We're going to go ahead and get locked, but that's perfectly fine because I can go ahead and bash him here, cast this Full Moon, and do a ton of damage right now. So as you can see, we're going to get 2 Star Surges off, 3 Star Surges off, and then cast 2 more Lunar Strikes into him. He's not going to be able to do anything about it. He's going to go ahead and have to pop his Battle Masters. It looks like he missed, actually Fairy Swarmed him, and he missed his Stormbolt because of that. So we're going to go ahead and Entangling Roots right now. He jumped a little bit over me, and I'm going to go ahead and punish him for that mistake. I'm going to get these dots off. He has Spell Reflect up, so I'm going to go ahead and heal back up a little bit. In 20 seconds, I'm going to have another stun, and he's not going to be able to get out of it. It looks like he's going to go ahead and run away, so we're going to go a little bit to him. I kind of cheated with the flying form, but there's nothing I could really do about it. So we're going to go ahead and stun him here, and Fairy Swarm again. He's going to probably stun me in just a second. He missed it because I Fairy Swarmed him, and that has a chance to miss his attacks. We're going to go ahead and stun him here, Entangling Roots, and try and cast, okay, well, you know what, while he's in this, I'm going to go ahead and cast my Half Moon. It's going to be the best time to get it off. He went ahead and interrupted it, so I'm going to go ahead and cast Entangling Roots. We're going to run away a little bit. He's got Spell Reflection up, cast this Half Moon, cast the Full Moon after that, and we're going to have some pretty solid Star Surges to use, and we're going to be able to finish off the duel next to that because, I mean, we had a huge amount of health. He really wasn't able to recover after we, got his trinket down, got those stuns moving, and used the damage accordingly with the correct combos. But yeah, that does sum it up for the video today, guys. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and you can also check out my guides on my website, cartoons.tv. If you want to know how the class design looks as a whole, I have a video over that for Moonkins, and you can also check out my video explaining how to do damage as a Moonkin on my channel as well. So be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Cartoons out.